Yeah, he's going to keep focusing this one. Cabochard, he's got no flash available. Immediately twisted advance, and Cabochard going down. That's first blood on a dunk. Double time for YoungBuck and Airwaks.
But all this simply means the first dragon fight we're going to see will be in favor of the Copenhagen. They're getting a kill now.
Yep.
I mean, they're just playing it so well early on. So whenever they want to start the first dragon, they will be stronger. The Kennen will not be able to dive in onto them. They're going straight for it now as well with this first, or with the second kill, obviously onto Eddie. So this is going to be a first free one. But the mid game, it's going to belong to them. As long as they can keep placing down these aggressive wards here, they can keep finding the right ganks. And this Zed suddenly will never get to a point where he can start split pushing, because his team will then just get engaged on and they will be weaker. It's in Betsy now. He's going to find Airwaks.
Oh,
see what happens top.
YoungBuck could be in trouble himself. Cabochard, Betsy double timing it up. He's going to twist the advance on Airwaks, just thinking about it, but it might be a little bit too late. They pick him up. Betsy is able to come up with that one. Airwaks couldn't quite get there in time, but now he's going to try for the revenge. Dunk on to take out Cabochard. It is a 1-for-2 double kill. However, going over to Betsy. Good man.
And yet, he's the guy making the plays, and now YoungBuck again, he's in trouble.
Yeah, he runs into 3 members of Gambit. Cabochard, he'd only bargained for 1, and it looks like he is going to go down, but Cabochard a little bit low. He needed that kill.
That opens up for Copenhagen Wolves to just take the dragon.
Well, indeed. Eddie's going to be in a little bit of trouble here, and they blow him up. Collateral damage, I would say not even needed is the word. And this dragon should be going over to the Copenhagen Wolves. A little slugger spot. Yeah, they are going to try to maybe force something off of this. No. Yeah, stealing that one away. They've got Freeze there to defend. Diamond's actually going to find Airwaks in the jungle. Pinoy just rocket jumps his way in, and Diamond grabs a quick kill with the help of his AD carry. Quite so lucky again. Really turning it around in his head. And Unlimited. Oh, he shadow steps, but he's still got the timbers on his head. Goes in for Unlimited with the death mark, but get blown up in a shower of fireworks from the Copenhagen Wolves.
Instead, they actually allowed the Wolves to just move in and play some of the wards.
Yeah, they got a fight anyway, though. Yeah, the fight's going to happen. There's double teleports coming in right now, and there is Diamond with the ultimate. They're going to look for the fight here. Soul Shackles is out. Here comes Cabochard right into the middle, finds Unlimited for a quick pickup. Betsy is going to get another one. Actually, goes over to Pinoy. YoungBuck gonna get blown up. A double kill going to Pinoy. That time, they make them pay dearly for their dragon.
Yeah, Cabochard, he's managed to get his hourglass completed for the fight. Oh, Pinoy on the Soren.
It's not over yet. Yeah, Pinoy getting blown up by Freeze. Oh, my goodness. It actually goes over to Soren that time.
Onto Gambit, because you don't really have a lot of peel coming in. You need like aggressive form of CC to peel, but Betsy might be in trouble. Diamond's here.
Yep, Diamond is going to be making something happen as Betsy is able to move away. The death mark dealing some damage to Soren. Diamond chases him off. And what looked like a really bad situation for Betsy turns into no kills so far. Gambit on the chase.
Jumping the wall.
Oh,
big
Poro. Ultimate though. Black shield on. How fast is the Poro? Eddie not going to connect the Dark Binding on but a minion, but Unlimited could be in some trouble. Pinoy now joining the fray. Charmed up for just a second, and Unlimited is going down to Diamond. A long chase.
Taking them down. So now the damage is suddenly gone, and your carries are free to do whatever they want. If you get engaged on like we saw before, they won't be able to do it.
Just like that, engaged on. Betsy immediately throws down the death mark. Freeze, half his health is gone in the blink of an eye, but Gambit have turned this one around, and Airwaks trapped in his own pit, going down to Eddie.
Brutal, man.
And that has just not been a good day for Airwaks. He's had some serious counter ganks.
Yeah, he's been punished a few times for going in. He's the guy who loves to make the calls for Copenhagen Wolves starting fights, but this is straight to Baron. Freeze was back in base. They're very low.
19 seconds on a smite.
No smite.
YoungBuck is going to have to play the hero right now. He's certainly going to try. Are they going to ignore him? No, here's Unlimited. He's still trying to make this happen. The Baron is the 5th member instead, since Airwaks is already down. Diamond in trouble. Oh, they take it down. It's picked up by Pinoy, however. They didn't quite need that one. And Soren, oh so low. Gambit Gaming should be able to find that one picked up. Oh my goodness, a double kill over to Pinoy. The Baron to boot. Gambit just making the outplay. Being able to turn these around and see if they can do it again. Edward's going to get dunked on by Airwaks. However, Cabochard's the one answering back the kill. YoungBuck trying to tank everything up, but Pinoy is going to punish him, knocks him back, and takes him down. I wasn't even counting, but probably at this point. And meanwhile, in the mid lane, oh yeah, you know, Zed's pretty good at that too, actually. So Copenhagen Wolves not able to respond. Another tower down bot. It's going to get popped in just a moment. Oh, Diamond is charmed up. He might give his life for the effort. Meanwhile, the inhibitor, they're just dragging the Wolves everywhere. Diamond actually gets away as they take down the inhibitor in the middle. The Wolves are just stretched everywhere.
YoungBuck teleporting behind, though. Copenhagen Wolves, they want to try and fight.
Yeah, this could be the flank. YoungBuck's going to try to make it happen. The rocket jump on the expend. Oh, Pinoy could be in some trouble. They throw down the timbers on him, and they've got so many members. kaboom!
Gambit
and Pinoy is down.
Gambit is the team where you sacrifice your AD carry, so they can go for the Baron in 1 minute and 20 seconds with super minions in the bottom side. That's why the focus is here.
So
Copenhagen also looking to try and fight, yeah, for sure.
They don't even, and look at the super minions are knocking on the Nexus turrets right now. Copenhagen Wolves have to do something to get involved in this one. Deathmark on Airwaks, he's getting popped down. Cabochard coming up with a big one. Gambit, they want to end this game right here, right now.
And they will.
A double kill, he's going down. A triple kill, oh my goodness. Gambit Gaming, 33.5 minutes. They're looking to snap this win streak from the Copenhagen Wolves, and they have done it right about now. What a win.
What a game by Gambit, honestly. Tricky early game, and then turning on the power. Happy, guys?
Absolutely. They've improved to 6-5 from an 0-5 record.